Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jong Lo, the owner of a Dragon House. Today, it's January 11, Friday at noon. I'm in Martinez, beautiful city, at the gym fight court, one of the old school MMA right here, downtown Martinez. Right next to me, we have a Christian Sharkey, officially signed, will be competing on our upcoming event, Dragon House 31st, at the heart of San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. It's a huge stack card. I hope you guys don't miss it. All the Martinez fight fans, make sure you come out, support your local guy. Now, Christian, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there, who you are and what got you into martial art and fighting and all this stuff.
All right, so my name's Christian Sharkey. I've been fighting pretty much my whole life, I want to say, because, my dad's owned the gym, and then he started it back, before I was born. He had it in a garage, and then we've just always built up our facilities, and here we are. So that's what kind of got me into fighting. I was kind of born into it.
So you are pretty young, and I'm watching you time to time. You are one of the most dedicated upcoming young kids I've seen. You always go to Jiu-Jitsu by the Bay. You always compete in Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. You're always doing your boxing. Every time I follow you on Instagram, social media, you're always doing something, So what do you want to achieve in the MMA circuit? Like, do you see yourself fighting as like a career, or you want to see yourself as a hobby to do this?
I want to see it as a career. MMA, it's kind of like all I got, to be honest. So, gotta stay active and get it and go. I want to make it to the big leagues.
So you are very, very young. You have a flawless record as an MMA record. You got 2-0 undefeated. And do you even have any amateur fights?
I didn't do any amateur fights.
So you just straight turned pro?
I had so many wrestling tournaments and jiu-jitsu tournaments that there was no nervous factor about it. Going in, I knew I wasn't gonna be nervous. I didn't worry about that. And I've had so much sparring through the years, coming up to that since I was about 14, that I just go for it.
Yeah, I've been watching you time to time since a little kid, and growing up, getting taller and taller. Every time I see you, starting to pass me, and now you're 6 feet tall. So it's pretty awesome watching you kind of my height, and then now you're 6 feet tall. But you are 145 pounds fighting as a featherweight, and I know you walks around 164, 65, somewhere around there. So, and your frame, your length, do you ever think about moving up to 155 in the future?
It'll happen in the future because, I'm probably not even that growing. Male body stops growing at 24. I'm only 22, so I might throw on a little bit more weight. My arms will get thicker.
Plus a little bit of iron training might get a little bigger.
So I'll have to go up to 55s eventually, but for right now, we'll just hold it down at 45.
So now, you taking on JT Donaldson, and one of the veterans in the sport. He has been around for a long time. He's been fighting for a long time. What's your thought coming into this fight with the 2-year layoff? Coming into this fight against a very, very tough veteran. What's your game plan and strategy coming into this fight?
I'm excited, man. Heard a lot about him, So, yeah, it's going to be a good fight. It's a wolf versus a wolf. This isn't a sport for many sheep. So let's get at it.
Hey, quote unquote, that's a good line, by the way. I might use that in the future. Now, how do you see yourself capitalize a victory against JT Donaldson?
Honestly, I don't make a game plan. I go out there and strategically move how I need to move, and I'm focused on my boxing, I'm focused on my jiu-jitsu, I'm focused on my wrestling, so everything that is there, So I'm not going to just try for one thing and capitalize on anything. I'm just going to go after it.
One thing about the up-and-comer youngsters, a lot of time I see from my experience, they're fishes, and you are one of them. You're just fearless, you just go at it.
Thank you.
And sometimes in this sport, guys that we call the veterans, or guys that have a lot of experience, sometimes that can harm the person, because people have so much experience, they have a hesitation that's a lot more. The guys that just kind of a younger up-and-comer, they just, boom, the bell rings, they just go at it, So do you think this fight possibly can go to distance?
If it does, then no, it's not going to go the distance.
I know you're gonna
One
put
of
the
us is
heat.
going down. We're gonna get after it.
That's pretty awesome.
We're not
Now,
doing the distance.
I know you just recently say you just quit your job. You want to do this full time.
Yeah, I mean, like as soon as, because I've been waiting to get better a lot, and so I've been waiting to get into my fight zone. And as soon as my dad said, "Hey, we got you a fight," boom, job gone. Let's get it.
The job's gone. Now
We're
you start
back
another
in,
job.
full train.
Full training.
Yeah,
That's some dedication right
100%.
there.
We're going full speed.
That's some dedication out there. Now, let's talk a little bit about this gym, Fight Court. I know it's a downtown Martinez. Do you teach here?
I do teach the jiu-jitsu here, actually. So we have boxing classes. We have open boxing every single day. We have jiu-jitsu on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. Saturday morning MMA workouts. We have Muay Thai every day at 5 o'clock. Boxing class at 4 o'clock every day. First class is free. So whatever you want to try, come in.
What's the address on this?
816 Main Street. You could also check us out on our website, Fight Court MMA and Fitness. You can also contact me through my Instagram, Christian _ Sharkey MMA.
Do you have Facebook as well?
I do have Facebook, just Christian Sharkey.
Christian Sharkey. Now, if people want to get a hold of you, I hope they do, to get tickets to come watching you fight, contact Christian Sharkey through IG, Facebook. Anyone knows him directly, please message him. Give him a little bit of love and support, and trying to pack the house. March 23rd, it's going to be a big show going down in San Francisco Kezar Pavilion. So for more information about this upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. I think we're going to be updating the website this weekend, and you're going to see a lot of fight layouts and fight orders going to be on the website. So making sure to check it out, and please subscribe our YouTube channel. Give us a little bit of thumbs up on love and support, and on our Facebook fan page as well. So now, any sponsor you want to shout out to?
If I had to give any shout outs, it'd be to my boy Vince. He's my massage therapist, so he does all my cupping and massage. And
You're probably going to need a lot of those for this upcoming camp, training hard every day. So now, anybody owns a merchandise, nutrition supplements, I know I always get a lot of guys that hit me up on the sponsorship looking for upcoming young fighters to sponsor. Here's one of them, making you guys hit him up, and I'm sure your fight shorts and your fight t-shirts have more room to put logos on it and help to promote other businesses as well. You know, so any special people you want to shout out to for this interview?
Shout out to my pop, Sean Sharkey. It's my coach.
Sean Sharkey, I'm glad you have a son that's much taller than you. Yeah, every father wants a son's taller than them, like me too, right? So it's awesome to have a kid, 6 foot. That's important, make it to 6 feet. So now, if your opponent, JT Donaldson, watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Let's get it and go, bro. That's it.
That's it. What's your prediction?
Second round.
Second round.
Yeah, TKO.
TKO second round.
Coming after you.
That's awesome. Well, don't blink. Making sure you guys come check it out. And this event is also live stream pay-per-view nationwide on any type of device. So cell phone, computer, anything. Making sure you guys order your live stream pay-per-view on the DragonHouseMMA.com. Get your voucher earning, so we don't have to jam the portal on the day of the fight. We usually have a flood of MMA pay-per-view orders on the day of the fight. Sometimes can slow down the process. So making sure you guys order your pay-per-view voucher earning at the DragonHouseMMA.com. Any last word you want to shout out to all your fight fans and people around this area?
Keep watching, guys. It's going to be a journey. I'm going to get after it. Stay tuned. Christian
Sharkey, only 22 years of young age, coming to the third pro fight. I am very looking forward to excited to watching this young man to perform. He never fought in the Dragon House even before. I always have eyes on this kid and watching him 15, 16 competing in jiu-jitsu by the bay, and now he's a growing man making a move, trying to climb to the top. So keep your eyes on him. Awesome to be here today. Great to have you on board.
Thank you.
And we'll look forward to see you on March 23rd. See you guys out there. Peace.